Alright, hi everyone, how's it going? Do let me know if you're watching the stream now and whether the stream quality is okay, everything's good, and whether the volume's good enough, because today I will be playing some ANR. Now, I intended this stream to go up yesterday so that there hopefully will be more viewers since it's a weekend, but unfortunately JNet was down, so those of you who follow my Twitter will probably know about that. My apologies for that, but we'll have a makeup replacement stream today. Alright, so the deck we're going to be playing today is this. Yeah, I haven't actually made a statement on this yet, but now I'll officially do so. Tris, you're a terrible person. Oh man, just kidding. I love this. I absolutely love this. So this is a deck that basically I wouldn't even say it's collaboration. Basically, Tris threw me an idea, I refined it a bit, and he did pretty well with it. So it goes to show how pathetic he is at deck building and how pathetic I am at deck piloting, which we are about to see right now as we're gonna bring this deck into the JNet competitive lobby. So if you've watched my previous videos before, you probably have seen this in some form, some shape or form. This is basically standard CTM, but with the most wanted list 3, Sensi Actors Union being on tier 3. We have to cut a couple of key cards, so no more Commercial Bankers Group, and most importantly, the Agenda Suite changes. We don't have influence for global foods. Instead, we're going to play Exploder Palooza for more money to land hard-hitting news. And because there are no foods, it's not really worth playing EOI anymore. Instead, we're going to play Psychographics. And yeah, everything else is pretty standard CTM. Just to defend myself for a bit, Tris mentions that when human pets a doggo that's not you, accusing me that I'm petting someone other than him. Well, my defense to that is I'm team cat. Doggos are not meant to be pet. Alright, now with that out of the way, yay, stream's up. Let's get into a game. Woohoo! I can't spell. I am a corp. Alright, so we'll have to wait for a game for now. I don't think there are too many players on at this time of the day, but if anyone watching wants to challenge me, I'm more than happy for you to bring it on. Try not to stream snipe though. Yeah, go read the deck the deck description. Tris actually did a fair bit of work on it, and I absolutely love reading it. 10 out of 10 with review again. Pretty fantastic. And yeah, everyone knows that Sync is the better CTM, right? Right? No, I hate Sync. So this is why we're playing CTM instead. Sync sucks. Alright, just a bit of update as well. If everything goes fine, I will have another successful demo on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, and that will feature a certain court card from Free Mars. I'm not sure if the latest cycle has been implemented. Some of the cards have. I see Rover Algorithm. Crimson Dust. Alright, let's have a look at Crimson Dust. Automation status. How much of Crimson Dust has been implemented? This is a big question because this will affect what I can broadcast for successful demo. Okay, full implementations for every card except for Fractal Threat Matrix, which mills your deck. Everything else has been implemented. Really? Huh. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, okay. Time to play some abusive decks. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, okay. So I think Free Mars should be more or less wrapped up in terms of successful demo. There's a lot of cards I want to do successful demo on, but very little time. Let's just run through them since we are still waiting on someone to join our game. Or maybe no one's joining because of the title. Who knows? we'll see. Let's look at free Mars. So yeah, Mars for Martians. I did that card, didn't I? God of War. Yeah, I did Mars for Martians with God of War. Leave no trace. Leave no trace. I'm not sure if I did it, but I have been playing it at my local game nights. It's been okay-ish to underwhelming. Rip Deal is something that I really want to make work, but it's really hard because you need to slot in HQ multi-access. It's really hard to make a deck that can reliably get that HQ multi-access up. Because generally, once you get HQ multi-access up, guess what? Your opponent's HQ is fully fortified. It's very hard to get Rip Deal off, especially if they're running Crucium. Flashbang, I mean, base 0 strength is not that good, and yeah, sentries. 6 credits to the US sentry is pretty painful, especially if this 6 credits also applies to the cheaper sentries, which it does. Lean and Mean is an interesting card, but +2 strength. There are lots of ways to get +2 strength nowadays, and there are definitely permanent options compared to this, which is a 1 use. Maven, we've gone through that. Nana, probably not gonna dedicate a video to this. It's just a generally powerful sentry breaker. Lumus, we've done that. O2 shortage is a joke. Helheim servers, it's okay. It has its drawbacks. Mandatory seat replacement. This one is, yeah, not good enough for 4-2, right? I mean, you are slotting this, you're slotting Nisei and corporate sales team over this almost 10 times out of 10. The interesting one's Water Monopoly. I'm not sure if I said this, but I think this is a really good agenda, if not for the fact that it has the horrible agenda point ratio. Honestly, if it were 3-2, 4-2, 2-1, this would be a decent card, but yeah, you just can't afford to play 3-1s. I mean, the thing is, this punishes more grindy corps, right? More grindy runners that install huge resource rigs. I really should change the title of my IM corps. Yeah, okay. So, where was I? Yes. Terrific. Alright. Time to embarrass myself. Let's go. Haley. Oh dear. This is not gonna end well. This is probably bad news bears. Okay. I think we need to go fast, don't we? This is not a fast enough hand. It is really good in terms of contour, only 1 agenda point, but the problem is I want assets. So let's mull. This hand is better than the previous one, but it still doesn't have the assets I'm looking for. It does have a hard-hitting news though, so that's a good start. I think I need to draw here for I do not like the look of that. I'm playing that and resist R&D. This could be Siphon Haley. Rotage played it. I would be a bit sad if it was Siphon Haley. Okay, it's not. Or if it is, they're not siphoning me click 1. Cast fan site. So you figure they would have New Angeles City Hall. Oh, they got the Astrolabe. That's nasty. Okay, the Virtual Tour. Virtual Tour is not that good now, but let's keep drawing. Yeah, let's play the Virtual Tour and get the hedge fund. So they can't run at least for the next 3 turns. 2 turns conservatively, because hard-hitting news is going to be huge now. So they're just clicking for credits. Laguna. Okay, so this is foul stack. Okay, I really need assets now. Please, asset. That is kind of like an asset, so I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna play Sweet Sweet for big money. Laguna decks tend to be poor. That's the good news. The bad news is they probably run Blue Moose, although I would question Blue Moose in a foul space deck. We'll see about that. But the fact that my opponent is able to get 2 Satcons up now while I still haven't scored agendas is a really bad thing. I do not want to score the Palooza right now. That is not going to help my game. So yeah, I still cannot punish my opponent. Okay, click 1, Jackson draw. That's an Astro Script. I'm going to drop the Astro Script, and then I'm going to put Turnpike on R&D. I'm going to leave the Exploder in my hand. Yep, that'll do. I think it's very risky to drop the Astro here, because at this point, you must figure that I should have agendas clogging up my hand. Yeah, so this will be a very safe run on this server actually. Now he strikes and he runs, so he's gonna steal my Astro, which is not good. Although fast advance isn't really gonna happen today. Okay, so what do I do here? Let's think about this. The question is, can I bait him into running a face down pet campaign? So I'm gonna play the pet campaign here. Can I bait him into running it by playing a pop-up window right now? I think not. I'm gonna ice HQ, and now I'm gonna drop the hard-hitting news for Trace Lots. This should be enough. So it clears the tags, which is a huge tempo loss, and I get to res the pet campaign. BU, okay. I'll Jackson draw here. I'll Jackson draw again, and then I'll drop the Sensi on this upgrade here. I really don't like these agendas. They could be running Rumor Mill, so I will pop it right now. 1, 2, and the HHN. So yeah, my opponent definitely has the advantage now. I definitely did not get the star I wanted. The assets came way too late. Definitely want to see a Sensi by turn 2. Even though I drew quite a bit, it wasn't enough. The problem now is that my opponent doesn't even have to worry about fast advance. And that's a very horrifying prospect. Okay, so this is definitely going to the bottom. I need to find toll booths, right? So toll booth is a must. Let's drop. Yeah, let's do a new remote. Hedge fund. And I think we need to actually protect Jackson. I'm not going to let my opponent get a free Jackson. I do not have a hard hitting news to punish them yet. So hopefully they will drop a fouls, run my remote, you know, that should make them poorer. No, they find a film critic, which actually matters because I'm playing E-Strike. Exploder Expalooza. Okay, yeah, my opponent's setting up very well here. But does give me another Sensi Fire. I'll take that. Palooza goes to the bottom. Mandatory draw. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. This is new remote. This goes in server 6. That goes in server 6. So toll booth is very annoying for shapers to deal with repeatedly, but he can still get in, and I probably cannot punish with a hard-hitting news unless I get lucky. I assume this fires. So inversificator, interesting. So that's gonna cause me quite a bit of trouble. Yeah, so I needed to put the build there, otherwise he could take clock and stop my fast advance. So this is just really, really annoying. I really did not get the good start that I wanted. And now they're on 4 points. So I don't think I'm winning this game. We'll just play it out and see how it goes. Yeah, these are pretty bad. Nope, that's not a burst money card. Well, Natch is gone, right? So I'm going to jam this in. Oh, he took Claw out. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 hard-hitting news. Okay, he wasn't in hard-hitting news range. Now he is. I'll take that. You know, we take those. We take those. We take those. Okay, so he's not clearing the tags, so I can completely wreck his draw engine and his econ engine while I'm at it. Indexing. Well, I need to count influence. Give me a sec. 1. The question is, does he have rumor mill? There's strike, so probably not. But there's very little influence spent. 2. So 2 in the bin. 2 for clot. That's 4. 5. 9 influence. He could still have rumor mill. How do I want to deal with this? Do I res? If I res, I'm super poor. I can't trash a lot of stuff. So if I res, the problem is he'll go up to 5 tags, and then the resistor will kick him out. I actually want him to spend his cards. I think I res here. This could be wrong. Because this leaves me with no power to defend. Yeah, you take your tag. So, this fires, I guess. Oh, he does get the indexing off. Alright, so the good news is he cannot play rumor mill, so I don't have to worry, or interdiction for that matter, so I don't have to worry about revealing the Jackson. Thank goodness I left the Jackson in there. Is he mad dashing? Artist colony, so no agenda, it seems. What do I do here? I'm not gonna draw with Sensi. Well, that's not very useful now. I think the play here is crack, trash, Aesops. Because that's the only thing that you can use to make money. Do I need sense? I don't think I need any of these cards, I think. Yeah, give me my money. My pop-up money. Okay, so this is going to turn up nothing because the agendas are in the bin. So I'm still not gonna fire Sensi. Ooh, IP block. I like that. So how do we deal with this? Do I defend R&D here? It's a tough call. It's so expensive to defend R&D at this point. I think I should instead defend HQ, credit, and then trash Laguna. The reason for defending HQ here is so that I don't lose when I start getting agenda flooded, because I'm going to eventually draw agendas. So many agendas left in my deck, and my opponent has 4 points out of 7. So I need to defend HQ here, and my hope is that I can remove the clock lock so I can win on psychographics. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so the key turn really was bringing out the clock when I tried to bait him. I really wasn't even intending on scoring this breaking news. If you notice, I only had 4 credits when I dropped the breaking news in the Sansan server. So there was absolutely no threat at all. I'm really not sure why he took the clock out there, but it basically gave me the game because I was able to start landing tags. Yeah, the reason why the hard-hitting news there was so devastating was because, or rather both hard-hitting newses in fact, the even the first one I landed, the one that he was able to clear 4 tags easily. The problem with that was that he spent his entire turn doing it. That's 4 clicks not spent installing stuff and drawing cards. But yeah, I was really on the back foot for basically most of the game. I really did not think I had that one at all. Very good start with the burst economy, which allowed me to land a hard-hitting news, but I would take assets over the economy any day. This is CTM after all. The strike was pretty good tech, but it didn't really matter because he wasn't trashing any of my stuff. Hmm. Yeah, it would have been interesting to play the game out actually because I really don't think he was completely locked out of it. He definitely had the potential to click for credits, levy, and just hammer at my servers again because he doesn't need money to run. He only needs cards. So all he has to do is to just get big runs on my R&D or HQ, and the resistor will get more and more menacing, but it's something that he can still deal with. Yeah. Okay. So yep, let's head to a second game. I'll have a look at these first. Yeah, big shout out to the workhorses behind JNet. Or in this case, it seems like one guy who implemented everything. Without you, Netrunner would be a lot more dead than it is right now. So big props. All right, let's get another game of CGM in. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever played my sync deck ever since Worlds, so I'm betraying my own deck right here, and it's coming back to bite me real bad because now I think I've lost more games to that stupid sync deck than I've won at Worlds. It's pretty nasty. So yeah, taking a bit of a chill pill and going for good old Betrayal CTM. I should call this Betrayal CTM. This is an absolutely lovely name. Okay, yeah. Toll Booth is such a good piece of ice. You saw how I was able to just... Ooh, it's a party doge. Party parrot. Let's party. Alright. Today we are up against Kate McCaffrey. McCaffrey. Okay. Standard rule of thumb, you want assets. This is kind of an asset, so I'll keep. It's not Sensi, but the hand could be worse, right? So, turn 1 sweeps. Pack campaign. The question is it block or resistor? I think I prefer the resistor on R&D and it block on HQ. So, what does my opponent have for me? Account Siphon? No. Yes, maybe. Account Siphon? No, Astrolabe. That's a good call. Blue Moose! No, not the Blue Moosh. Me no like Blue Moosh. Okay, I'm gonna give my opponent some draw. I need to protect the Astrolabe. Sorry, the Astro Script in my hand and then a Hedge Fund. Okie dokie. My opponent's rich. 6 credits to my 12. What a horror. So if they get tagged, it's basically game over, isn't it? Oh no, it's data folding. Okay, I need to go fast, like Sensi, double Sensi fast. Okay, so let's get the Sensi rolling. Let's see what my opponent discards here. Dedicated Processor. Okay, that's a very good insight as to what my opponent's Breaker Suite might be, so I need to be very careful with the Ice Die plays. Okay, Sensi Fires. Found it! Found it, folks. I found it. The question is, do I bury the Jackson or the Sensi? Or both? Do I bury the Astro? I don't think I can afford to bury the Astro. So what I'm going to do is bury this, because my opponent cannot afford to trash both Sensis. Let's mandatory draw into... Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? Okay, so most people would play both assets and play sweeps here, but I'm going to hold the sweeps because I need to find a win con, Toll Booth or Sansen. I'm going to try to find it. Okay, I don't find it, it's okay. We're going to play this. We're going to play this. We're going to be rude, raising the blacklist. Rude. So rude. Unfortunately, I would really like to ice this thing, but... yeah. The sad news is I don't actually have a piece of ice to protect it, so this is actually free pickings for my opponent. What they don't know is I don't actually have a Sensi with... Sorry, not Sensi. Hard-hitting news with me right now. So I can't actually punish my opponent even if they trash this. What I need to do is to find the hard-hitting news from the double Sensi. That's what I'm hoping to do. So in retrospect, I would really love to have had that Jackson to dig for it, but... Either way, my opponent is trapped, right? This is... They are not getting their blue moose one way or another. If they get tagged, I can, by hard-hitting news, I can trash a blue moose. If they don't get tagged by not running, well, guess what? They're not getting money. So this one-off blacklist inclusion by Triss is absolutely insanely beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it, Triss. This is really good tag. This is going to cause a lot of problems for my opponent. Let's see how they react. Make no mistake, I have more than enough money to completely flood my opponent with tags. The problem is finding the hard-hitting users themselves. It's another Velasco deck. How disgusting. Also, free pickings for me. If I do manage to get tags on my opponent, these two resources are huge. Double Sensi all the way across the sky. This is Enigma. Okay. Yeah. Let's fire the other one. Virtual Tour, Close Accounts, Toll Booth. These are all really good cards, not gonna lie. I think the pop-up is gonna be the least useful here. Still no hard-hitting news, of course. I'm going to new Remote Astro. I'm going to protect it with a Toll Booth. And I'm going to sweep for 5. Lovely. Wait a minute. Slums is a really good card. Not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to deal with Slums. I arguably should have taken this turn a bit slower. I think if I were being really prudent, I should actually be protecting my blacklist here with an Enigma, a Heart, and the Run. I will look to do that next turn. This is a mistake, actually. I'm a bit too excited about this Astro Script, but Astro Script's actually not super effective against Kate because they have Claude, obviously. So thankfully my opponent throwing me a bone here, allowing me to get another turn, so I have the chance to ice up my blacklist. I'm going to happily ice up my blacklist here. One Sensi Fire should be enough. Cycle can go down. I found my hard-hitting news, that's all I need. Okay, Hedge Fund, Enigma to protect the blacklist. Pop-up window to protect R&D. Next turn we can start choo-choo training our way to victory. So, levies in the bin. Oh, nice. Okay, cast. Yeah, no breaking news to punish that. And at this point, I'm not really keen on overdrawing, so I'm just going to triple advance this. Pretty basic. Get the turnpike out of the way. So yeah, free turn for my opponent. Now they get quite a bit of money, 5 credits at the start of their turn, even without the blue moves. So there's still room for them. I'm definitely in the lead now, but there's definitely room for them to make a comeback. Strike comes out, very nice. Of course I rest the Enigma here. Oh, okay. Okay. This is not going to end very well for our dear opponent here. Yeah, as you notice, they just made a run. And unfortunately for them, that is kind of a mistake. I need to fire Sensi here. I do not need MVT here. Okay, this goes in over 5. We play sweeps and knock them down for 3, I think. Nice, they're clearing all the tags. Okay, I'm not going to fire Sensi here. I'm going to double advance the breaking news and do nasty stuff. The question is, what sort of nasty stuff do I do? I think it's not wrong to trash the So, do you trash the Velasco? I think I let them draw the entire deck. I need to stifle their money. Do I trash the data folding or the blue moose? Because this is not gonna last forever, right? I think it doesn't matter, does it? I'm gonna trash the data folding, which is, yeah, more beneficial to me in the short run. E3 feedback implants. What deck is this? Maven, right? This is a Maven deck. Which explains... No, it doesn't explain why my opponent's on Laguna and Levy. Yeah, I'll take the GFI. 5 advance. And we'll drop a Sansan in there. We do not need... killing Resistor is a big mistake. We don't need a pair campaign. Actually, we do need a pair campaign, but... whatever. Yeah, I think this is getting stolen. I'm basically forcing my opponent to steal it here. But I will get a Toll Booth res. And I think they're not on Faust. So I should be able to land a hard-hitting news regardless. I do need to shuffle my Burst Econ back into my deck though. Oh, they're really going for the long game. Okay. I don't... They are on Faust! What treachery is this? Okay, fine. I need to find my breaking news here. None of these look like breaking newses. I guess I will bury the duplicate. I don't need Sansan. Well, okay, breaking news. That's fine. We will score this. Do we res Sansan here? Nope, we do not res Sansan here. Wait, no, we have to. Yeah, this is a fool. What am I talking about? I don't need ice. I do need HHN. I don't need close accounts. I don't need Jackson. Let's go! One more point. Breaking news. Next turn, drop breaking news. Astro Advance game. Oh no! No! Why you do this? No! No, 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 this is a very well-timed legwork. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Fun fact, my opponent can avoid the on encounter by using SMC to override the Faust, so I have to ask about that first. Since they chose to take the tag, now they have to break at least 3 subroutine. I mean, spend at least 2 cards, maybe 3. So that's 1 card. Yeah, this is going to be a very good legwork. And you bet the R&D run is coming very soon as well. Same old thing gets trash. Astrolabe gets trash. Note that they don't... Ooh, DDM. Okay. Okay, projectile. Jackson Howard. Oh, wow. Missed the breaking news. Ooh. Yeah, stealing both breaking news and view would actually be really bad because that means I'll have to hyper dig with senses for the last breaking news. And if that doesn't happen, I could be clock locked because I don't have enough to protect my Tobu sense and server. I think I win now, unless my opponent somehow comes in again and gets the breaking news. And if they choose to bring out the clot, they are super poor, and I'll just punish them heavily for that. YOLO! Deep data mining, R&D. Here we go. DDM on R&D should actually... Yeah, this is a very easy R&D DDM. Yeah. Not much you can do about that. They're coming through. Yeah, this is a very likely defender R&D. They could very well win off this, not gonna lie. The fact that I haven't used a single Jackson, instead I've been ditching all my Jacksons, burying them with Senseis, not the smartest idea. My opponent can very easily win off of this. There are still 5, I'd like to say, if not 6 agendas left in R&D. Yep, there's the breaking news. Oh, right, oh, the DDM. I was like, DDM, DDM, oh, party stops. Why? There are 3 MU. Party over. Oh, and they can't even react. Okay, so that's game. Yeah, one funny thing my opponent could have done was to pop the SMC for some irrelevant program, host it on deck gear, and override the files to give them maximum DDM accesses. That would have been hilarious. Could they have done that? Yeah, because they remove a tag at the end. So they would have 2 credits when they access R&D. They could have sacked SMC for a 0 cost program. But yeah, they could. Yeah. Party those would actually have won to the beat of DDM if they actually sacked the SMC for an SMC on the deck there, overwriting the files and accessing the build and the Explodapalooza with the extra 2 accesses. Wow. Well, even though that was a pretty convincing win, my opponent actually had a very good shot of winning. That's how insane this deck is. Very interesting deck. E3 with files. Of course, E3 not doing much in this particular matchup because single sub ice. But yeah, files as a breaker is incredibly powerful. And this is why a lot of people, you saw both games against Shaper, they're running files. They're spending 5 influence on their files. This is how good the breaker is. The ability to break any ice without money. Okay, any asterisk excludes Turing and Swordsman. Ability to break most ice for free is just amazing. Even with the downsides on stuff like IP block, all you have to do is just make those targeted big runs, maybe have a new Angelus out, and yeah, you will be pretty safe. Even though I had, you know, overwhelming board advantage this entire game. Blacklist stopping the blue moves, double Sensei firing, Astro counter. I was this close to losing. My opponent had an out to win. Crazy stuff. Netrunner is so crazy, and that's why I still love it. Alright, yeah. thanks everyone for tuning in. We are almost at the hour mark, so we'll cut it off here. But I hope you really enjoyed this stream of love, betrayal, and YouTube. Thanks everyone, and hope you enjoy your net running. I'll see you on Wednesday. Goodbye.